Welcome back for another Daily Fantasy NASCAR video. I'm Chris Terrell. I'm here for dailyfantasysportsrankings.com, DFSR.com for short. Just coming to here on Sunday night with a quick recap of the Toyota Save Mart 350 and my top 5 picks and how things went over with the cheat sheet. So, to start off, we're going to look at the trend sheet here. And Kyle Busch was the top pick this week. As you can see here, he was number 1 on the overall rankings of the sheet. He started 4th, finished 5th, so he got -1 place differential. 38.8 DraftKings points was 10th most. 34.2% owned. Average GPP ownership, that was 4th highest owned, so a little bit of a disappointment there for him. Clint Boyer was next up. He was at 9,400. He started 13th, finished 2nd, so he got +11 place differential. 54.5 DraftKings points, which was 4th most. 25.7% GPP ownership, which was 8th most, so it was a great week for him. He finished with a car that was in a couple pieces, lots of duct tape on it, looked like, so great race for Clint. Matt Kenseth was on the list this week just for place differential. He started 38th, finished 20th. I kind of talked about that in the video. It was weird because I did mention 20th place, and we would take that for value. It was a +18 place differential, 42 points, which was 8th most. Unfortunately, he was 50.6% owned, which was most of any of the drivers. So it was kind of a wash there with him this week, but a lot of the winning lineups had him in there just because of the value this week. Joey Logano was also on the list this week at 9,000. He was 5th in the overall rankings. He had 39 points, DraftKings points. It was 9th most, 27% owned, so 7th most, not bad there. And he was a +6 starting 18th and finishing 12th with a +6 place differential. Trevor Bayne was the value guy I liked this week. A little disappointing. He started 25th, ended up 27th, -2 place differential there. Only got 15.5 DraftKings points, so a little lower than his consistency line this year. Is 28th most today. 15% owned, so top 20 in ownership, so a little bit of disappointment in the value range this week. And then my GPP pick this week was Kurt Busch, and he started 17th, finished 7th. He was +10 place differential. 50 points, which netted him 6th most this week, and 25% owned, which was 9th most. So that kind of fit into the GPP model. He was a nice pivot off some of those top guys and finished right up there in points. Something else I started doing with the sheets, tracking the overall rank. So as you can see here, we got overall rank 1 to 10. And then I took the final DK points rank and put it beside it just to kind of give us a correlation. So this week was 0.591, and for those of you kind of new with correlation, I'm fairly new myself, but it's a range of -1 to +1, and +1 being heavily correlated and -1 being negatively correlated. So just I kind of went back and did 3 races before this. Michigan last week was 0.588. Pocono right before that was, I think, 0.45, and then even before that, Dover wasn't very good for the sheet at all at about 0.3. So this week was a pretty good for the sheet. As you can see here, 10 guys finished top 10 in DK points, all but Kyle Larson was the only one on the sheet that was ranked top 10 to finish outside the top 10 this week. So pretty good week for the sheet. I'll be back with another video for next week's race. I think we're in Daytona again this week, so check back for that on Saturday, post-qualifying for that video. I should have the article out, the preview article, looking at some trends for Daytona, probably around Wednesday or Thursday, so check back for that on DFSR.com. Thanks, make sure to like the video, subscribe, and you'll get notifications when the next video comes out. Thanks, and we'll see you next week.